Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name's Jeebbers, and today we're going to be opening up some Prismatic Evolutions. Also, we're going to be opening up the Azure Legends tins. We got all three of them. We got the Dialga, the Xerneas, and the Kyogre. I'm actually kind of disappointed with the Kyogre, just because the card itself isn't that cool. Like the attacks and everything on it. I think the artwork on these are all phenomenal. My favorite by far is the Dialga one, though. Dialga is just also one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm getting distracted though. So we're gonna be opening up those three tins as well as the Prismatic Evolutions. I had to wait out in line to get these for 6 hours in the morning on release day, and I finally get to open them up for you guys. So let's hope we get some good pulls, some good vibes, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, everyone, welcome on back. I am doing something a little bit different this time, so bear with me here. We have the face cam on, so that way you guys can see my reaction to when I pull these cards. So hopefully everything goes all according to plan. So first up, we're going to go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the Prismatic for last, because I know everybody's going to want to stay for that Prismatic. So we're going to do that one last. We're going to go ahead and start out with the Xerneas box here. And I forgot to get my knife all ready, as I make my face super pale from the light. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get this first one opened up here. The Xerneas box. So this is actually the box where I actually was like originally not going to get it, because I was like, I don't really care about Xerneas. I have issues with Xerneas from competitive Pokemon, as I hit my camera. I have issues with Xerneas from competitive Pokemon, so I didn't originally want to get this. Plus, the card just didn't really interest me that much. But when I got there to get it, I was like, you know what? They have all the boxes. I may as well get this one as well, just so I have the set completed. So let's go ahead and look at this here. I also realized I forgot packs. Or packs. I forgot card protectors. Look at that card. That looks so cool. So clean. Actually, no. At first it actually kind of looked damaged. So like if you look right there, you can kind of see it in the light. Almost looked like that was a damage, but I think that's just part of the card art itself. Alrighty, but here we go. We got these packs. We got 2 Surging Sparks, 1 Stellar Crown, 1 Temporal Forces, and 1 Obsidian Flames. So let's go ahead and get these opened up for us. Let's go ahead. Let's start out with the Surging Sparks. So we're going to do Surging Sparks. We're going to say Obsidian Flames last. Let's see if we can get that SIR Charizard out of there. I'm not sure when I'm uploading these, but man, if I could get another SIR Charizard, that would be awesome. Because spoiler alert, did get one in some other packs I was opening up. So we got ourselves the basic electric. We got the Slack Off, the Oricorio, the Bronzor, the Morello, the Miraidon, not the one I wanted though, the Cyrano, the Meowstic, the Execute, the Duraludon, and we got the Tapu Lele as the Holo Rare. Kind of like the way that one looks though. Interesting. But yeah, so just like a little story while I'm opening these up, so I'm not just like reading off the cards that we're getting. I'm like really close to the camera there. Sorry, guys. Not used to having a face cam when I'm opening these. So, a little bit of story time. So I was so I waited out in front of GameStop for these packs, or for all of these. And, yeah, I went out there at, I won't say the exact time I went out there, because, man, I got Tapu Lele again. I won't say the exact time I went out there for, because I don't want to be judged. But I went out there very early. And there was only technically 2 people in front of me, but it was really only like one group of people that was in front of me. And so I was technically second in line. And so the whole time while I was waiting out there, it was just the 2 that were in front, and then me. And then 15 minutes before... Ooh, we got the Metatite full art, or illustration rare, sorry. That's what these are called, the illustration rares. That looks pretty cool, the Metatite. Look at that. Calm Mind is the ability on it. And then we got the Archaludon. That was the rare. I only need one of those, and I've gotten so many of them. Alright, so that was Stellar Crown. Now we're on to Temporal Forces. But yeah, so 10 minutes before opening up, or before the store opened, the guy that's in front of me has his brother, his mother, and two friends, or no, not two friends, one friend show up to cut in front of me and everyone else that was waiting out in line there. And Explorer's Guidance, and we were not happy. Looks like just a normal rare Dunsparce, but I actually kind of want that Dunsparce because for my Charizard deck, it's actually pretty decent for it right now. In fact, a lot of people have actually been taking out Pidgeot EX in favor of the Dunsparce. So I might actually be doing the same with my Charizard deck. I'm not sure just yet. But yeah, back to my story. So 10 minutes before opening, yeah, 2 people cut, or 3 people cut. The first guy, oh, very nice. We got that full art Vespiquen. I did kind of spoil it for myself a little bit, but I wasn't sure if it was what I thought it was that I saw. But look at that. That looks awesome. The full art Vespiquen. So not too bad from the first box. We got 2 hits. So let's see how we do in the next one. Let's do Kyogre next. I'm gonna put these out of the way for a second while we get the Kyogre one all opened up. We're gonna clean up a little bit. Let's put the bulk over here in the corner away from everything. You guys get to see everything that I normally have off screen because I don't have a webcam. You guys get to see me doing all that today. But yeah, so while I'm getting this open, I'll finish up my story maybe. We'll see. So yeah, 10 minutes before opening, the 3 people show up. So the one friend, he got out of line immediately. He was just like, yeah, cool, it's whatever. I'll get in the back of line. Right? Props to him. But the brother and the mother just refused to get out of line. They were just like, no, he was holding the spot for us, so it's our spot. We're not going to get out of line. He was holding the spot for us. And I was just like, bro, like, you guys, there is no holding spot when you have 20 people in line. Like, come on, just get out of line, get into the back of line. And like the brother, like, he refused to talk to me or any of the other guys that were waiting in line. The only person he would talk to and argue with was one of the women that was in line. He would only talk to him, or to her. And yeah, that was also taking us all off. Oh, God, that looks so good. I really like this one. Look at that. I know it's just like a normal EX hollow pattern and everything, but like, I don't know what it is. That just looks so clean on this. Maybe it's because of my light, my new light that I have. Maybe that's why. Alrighty, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start out with the Surging Sparks, and then we're going to make our way down to that Obsidian Flames. But yeah, so get back to the story. I will eventually finish the story, I swear. So, at the very end, right before the store opened and everyone went inside, the manager came out to let us all in, and the girl that was arguing with him was like, "Look, oh, let's go! We got the Pikachu EX. I've been needing this too. I have a full art version of it. I have the full art, but I'm really happy to have the non-full art because I'd much rather use this in my deck. I don't actually like. I know some people love to they love to flex by having like their rarer variants of their cards in their deck. I'm not one of those people. I don't like flexing because I don't want to ruin the cards. So I have a full art Pikachu. That video will eventually be uploaded. Probably as a short of me getting that full art Pikachu. But yeah, that is a great pull there. I'm so happy about that. Out of the first pack too. Let's go. First pack magic for this box at least. God, I'm getting so distracted. Yeah, so the manager comes out and she says that those guys just showed up, and then he asked all of us, and we were like, yeah, these guys, like, you know, showed up 10 minutes ago. And he was like, yeah, you guys got to get out of line. You can't just cut in front of everyone. And he was like, you know, either you guys can get out of line or all of you can get out of line, because I'm not going to let you guys purchase anything. And so they finally got out of line at that point. But yeah, they were trying to have 3 people cut in front of everyone. And I was just thinking, I was like, you know, especially with how many there were. So I only got 1 2-pack of the Prismatic, right? And the guy who was behind me barely got, like, he got one box. If I had gotten 2, he wouldn't have gotten any. And it's just like, man, if they had gotten all that, or if they had been in front of us, I don't think I would have even gotten any Prismatic. They would have taken it all. Because it was 2 per person, and there's 5 of them then. So, if anything, I would have gotten, like, you know, 1 box, that the 1 box I did get, and then no one else would have gotten anything. Because they would have taken everything. And it's just like, man, people are so, they're just going so crazy about this stuff. And it's just, it's sad. It's honestly just sad. It's like there's just Pokemon cards, and it's not like this is the one print run that they're going to be doing of Prismatic. They're going to be doing more print runs for Prismatic. They've already said that they're going to continue printing Prismatic throughout the whole entire year, to try and stop people from going crazy over the set and fighting people over the set. But I don't know what it is. It's just people are. Ooh, is that Yuki Moriarty? Oh, that is. Oh, I like that. Look at that. The Sinisty. I just, like, you know, bring my forehead into the camera. That's the Sinisty with a bunch of cups of tea with it. That looks so cool. Yuki Moriarty's the best. I'm gonna hold this one over to the side. All right. I love my Yuki Moriarty. I collect all the Yuki Moriarty, or to the best of my ability, that is. Alrighty, and for the last pack of this one, we got nothing. Nothing out of that box. We got the Pikachu. We started out on a high note, and then that's it. we just got the Pikachu and the promo cards. That one was rough. Alright, we're going to put those 2 off to the side, and then we got I saved my favorite one for last, the Dialga. Hopefully the best for last, too. But yeah, no, people are just going crazy over Prismatic, and it's honestly kind of sad. I could maybe see if, like, Prismatic was like how Crown Zenith was, where, like, the pull rates are insane. And I guess the pull rates technically are good if you count the Pokeballs. I personally don't count the Pokeballs. In my first video, when I opened Prismatic, I was counting the Pokeballs, and I was like, man, this is really awesome. But on further inspection, it's like, you know what? It's not like it's really anything special. They're nicer looking reverse hollows. And, like, I like the Pokeballs. Don't get me wrong. I do like them. It's just, like, again, it's just not, it's nothing too special. I would have much rather preferred keeping illustration rares in this set than to get rid of the illustration rares for the Pokeballs. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't really care for them that much. Maybe if I got more playable cards as the Pokeballs and Master Balls, I would have liked it better. But as it was, I didn't really care for it too much. And yeah, once again, like, I don't know if they've changed anything. I'll have to look at my other cards later. Maybe I'll look at them in the same, with the same camera. But, like, these just look so much cleaner than the normal EX do. I don't know what it is. Alright, so we're going to set him there. Ah! I'm going to drop the code card all the way onto the ground. Did I see yellow with this? No, there's no cards with that. Okay. I thought I saw yellow. There's a Pokemon card with them. Alrighty, and then we got our last couple packs from the tins. So let's see if we get anything good from these last couple packs here. And then it's on to the Prismatic. Oop, my nail kind of caught those cards there, and it looks like I damaged the code card. Hopefully that's all I damaged. That would be great if I damaged all the cards. Well, they look fine. Alrighty, so we got... Let me hold this down. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're sitting out there and you're like, man, you're not one to talk because you've gotten Prismatic. It's like, yeah, I have, but ooh, we got the Sylveon EX. This is reprinted in Prismatic, and look at that. I didn't even need to get Prismatic to pull that. Look at that. That looks so good. I actually really like Sylveon. Sylveon is one of my more favorite evolutions. Umbreon is my absolute favorite, and Vaporeon and Flareon are like my 2 runners up. Honestly, I like all the evolutions. I don't know, but my absolute favorite is Umbreon. To no one's surprise, I'm sure, because everyone loves Umbreon apparently. You know what's funny? When I was a kid, I was like, everyone loved Espeon. Umbreon had got like no love. Ooh, counter game. I actually need that. Umbreon got like no love. Everybody loved Espeon. At least where I grew up, I was like one of the few kids that actually liked Umbreon. And now it's like the complete opposite. Umbreon's like the most popular of the evolutions, and I just find it really funny that the one that I was like, yeah, I'm unique because I like Umbreon, is like now it's just like, nah, dude, that's just what everyone likes. You're not unique. But yeah, I mean, like, I know some people are probably sitting there like, dude, shut up. You opened up Prismatic, and I kind of pulled that away a little too early. Gave away the fact that I only got a rare on that one, a normal holo rare. Man, is this going to be the same as the Kyogre one, where I'm just only going to get a hit out of the first pack and then get nothing else? That'd be funny. Or maybe I'll get the SIR Charizard out of this Obsidian Flames. I know because I said it, I'm not going to get it now. But I like to hope. But yeah, I know some people are probably just sitting there. Ooh, buddy coughing. I get distracted so easily. We got the flutter. I understand though, if people haven't opened up Prismatic, they're probably like, you know, upset that they can't get it. But the thing is, like I said, like, who knows? Maybe you'll even get better hit rates later on in the year, because they'll like change up the way that they have the batching for the cards, because they've definitely done that before too. So you know, you might actually be lucking out. Ooh, Arvin, I need that. You might actually be lucking out by not getting Prismatic right away, and nothing out of this last one. Actually, I say nothing. This Caesar actually really good for a steel deck. Alrighty, so yeah, I was right. Just like with the first one, wow, these did not get very good pulls out of these tins. Just like with the first Kyogre one, I only got 1 hit. Alrighty, well, let's move on to Prismatic Evolutions. The last little bit. So we got our booster bundle here with the coin. I actually always like the coins that come in the. Oh, Jesus, everything fell out. I like the coins that come with these. I know a lot of people don't like the bigger coins. I love them. I don't use them, of course, for anything. Well, actually, I do use them. I use them for when I'm playing the game. I basically use them to let me know when I've used a trainer card. So I flip it over to let me know that I've used a supporter. So just a little thing for... I'll set behind me. Just a little thing for memory's sake. But yeah, that's the promo card. I like the reverse holo, but I was kind of hoping that it would be like a normal holo, like Cosmic Foil promo. But honestly, I like the promo cards, and this is also a really good evolution. Or not evolution, this is just Eevee. So let's go ahead and put that there. Actually, let's bring it a little bit more into shot, and then we'll open up these Prismatics. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying though, you could be lucking out by not opening up any Prismatics right now, because you know, who knows, they could change the batchings and make it easier to get pulls from. Nope, not a holo energy. Dracloak, I need those. I also need the Dragapult, which I can never seem to get. Oh yes, I'm very happy about that. I needed a last Sada's Vitality for my Ancient Box deck. Baneri, Emiris, and oh, that's another one, another holo that I needed. The Noctowl. That's from Stellar Crown. That's the reprint from that. So I'm very happy about that Noctowl. And as is customary here for this last pack, we got to give it a little slap on the back. Hopefully it'll give us some luck in this last pack here, because we did not do really good on these pulls today. Alrighty. So we holo energy. Holo energy. We got a Hippowdon, an Emiris, a Lopunny, Friends in Paldea, Rescue Board. We got ourselves a Suicune, a Buddy Buddy Poffin, a Pokeball bug catching set, a Riolu, and just a Groudon. Well, I'll put the Pokeball there because people like to count those as a hit, even if I don't necessarily count them. But yeah, that is the end of the video. So just as a little recap, we got the Pikachu EX. We got the first box. Funny, I'm actually glad I ended up getting the Xerneas set because I got the best pulls out of the Xerneas one. And then we got, trying to get them all in shot here. It's a little hard. There we go. And my face is covering up the Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu. But there we go. That's all of them. So I'm actually very glad I picked up the Xerneas one because man, if I hadn't picked up the Xerneas one, this would have been tragic. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the polls. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below. Maybe you have different ideas on Prismatic Evolutions. Maybe you think I'm crazy. You can put down below, tell me how wrong I am. But until next time, I'll see you guys then, and bye-bye.